Here we go. Stephanie and the Fluffer. All right, now we're breaking it off that we're going to talk to you about almost being 40 years old and going to a New Found Glory concert.
Yeah.
So I thought it was super awesome. And I had a good time,
fun.
but I couldn't fucking see anything because we're old punks. And all we do is hang out. Now we don't mosh no more.
I like to sit in the back.
Yeah, but you're tall. I can't see over people.
It's true. I still couldn't see over those people.
I am only 5'5". And there are people, especially that, yeah, okay. So the Varsity Theater is set up all fucked up. So we're going to go to Iowa and see them in, where did I say we were going? Des Moines? Mm-hmm. We're going to Des Moines, Iowa in November to go see New Found Glory. I bet you, we'll still be the oldest people there. Because I'm pretty sure we were the oldest people at that concert. That was June 21st?
Even the bartenders were young.
I know. That was just depressing, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
New Found Glory, almost 20 years ago, helped me through a terrible person. Being with a terrible person. And, you hear,
Wasn't me.
My friends over you. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't you. But you have your friends who, you'd pick them over someone terrible.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what that song is about. Hey, I should have listened to my friends.
Yeah.
Because you're a horrible, evil, awful person. And I was with a horrible, evil, awful person. And like I said, I'm not sure, like I told you before, I don't know how I discovered New Found Glory.
I don't either.
It just happened. And I bet you it might have been on one of the compilation CDs that I had blasted in my car. And I was like, oh, maybe I should buy this band's CD.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got hooked. And I don't know. They're one of my favorite bands. And they always put on a great show.
They do.
I mean, for God's sakes, they put on, it almost sounds exactly like what's on the record.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. And they get the crowd involved, and, you see all these kids hopping around. It's I don't know. I remember when that was me 20 years ago.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Nope. Even when we saw them with Cartel at First Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
God, that was probably about 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while back.
And we still were standing in the back.
We had
to have been what? Late 20s?
I like to look at the butts.
You like to look at their butts? So, but also, I did a thing on this about how bands and celebrities and stuff, you see these very rare moments of people meeting celebrities or you see guys from the Marvel Universe going to children's hospitals and stuff, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Super fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Because if my kid was in one of those, I would definitely be so grateful in it. But the problem is that they only do it for a few select people.
Yeah.
You're making your money off of us. It may not be paid to you through my my checkbook, but you're still making money off me watching your fucking movies.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend once tell me, I just for a joke, I decided to play Britney Spears on a Denny's jukebox.
It wasn't for a joke.
No, it really was. It really was for a joke. And he got so mad because he's in the music industry. And he said, you just gave that bitch 10 cents. I'm like, what? He's like, everything you fucking play of theirs, they get money for it. I'm like, fuck. That sucks. Because I just did it for a joke. Truck going by, people. All right. Truck has passed. Did everyone survive?
Nope. You lost me.
The fluffer is gone. He's under the truck. Trying to hump the truck. Well, that's my neighbor, Jason.
Some guy staring at us.
Uh-oh. We got a dude staring at us.
He's just standing there
I'm
staring
telling
at
you,
us.
man. It's just retired motherfuckers that live here.
guy's
Either
not that old.
either millennials or retired fucking people. That's all that live here.
Yeah.
And most of them are retired fucking old people. I mean, it's weird. And I don't like it. But anyways.
It's true. Weird,
So,
but true.
my whole thing is that with bands, I'm the biggest Green Day fan you're ever going to meet. Been a Green Day fan since I was 14. You think that I'm ever going to meet that band? I'm 39. It was 25 years ago.
You won't.
Exactly. But everybody should. Come and I don't know where I got off topic here with the Newfound Glory thing, but get your ass out and go meet them fans. People shouldn't have to pay extra to get your fucking autograph. And that's what pissed me off about the Newfound Glory thing, is there was a VIP line, and then there was the general admission line. You know, and we were in the general admission line. And these people are, are you in the VIP line? No.
It's like the haves versus the have-nots.
Right, exactly. And I'm
revolted.
We're too fucking old to revolt. We are too old to revolt.
Never too old to revolt.
My neighbor's down there yelling at somebody. Who's she yelling at?
I don't know. I can't see.
I don't see a kid down there. Anyways.
I can't turn that far.
But I think it's ridiculous. And I'm just using Newfound Glory as an example. Okay. 99% of bands do that with the whole VIP thing. And I really can't say anything because a friend of mine who is in the music business, I got into a concert through the guest list. And I've been getting through those same band's concerts free since I was like 17. So I sound hypocritical. I really do. I sound super hypocritical. But even that band, I'd say, go out there and fucking meet your fans, man.
Yeah.
We're the ones that buy your CDs. Well, not anymore. Now we download.
Yeah.
We're the ones that give you all your money.
The smaller band, when they're playing a smaller
Right,
venue.
like the Varsity Theater wasn't big.
If it's a big band and you're at a stadium or something, you're not going to sit around.
They're not a big band.
You're not going to sit around and meet every fan. You just can't.
I get that, but stay in the town for a couple fucking days and remember when bands like do a CD release party or some shit and then you could go and meet them? And there was really no problem to go and meet them. You didn't have to pay extra fucking money to go meet them. You just had to get your ticket to go to the CD release show.
Yeah.
And then they'd give you an autograph. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this whole VIP thing has gotten so out of hand where it's like we spent $80, $90, and that's through the Ticketmaster charges that are fucking ridiculous. Shout out to Ticketmaster, give me free tickets. But we spend about $90 on our Newfound Glory tickets. Newfound Glory would not fill up the Xcel Energy Center. They wouldn't. I don't think they would.
No, I don't think
That's
so.
18,000 people.
They couldn't be the headliner.
I mean, they sold out here pretty quick. I mean, the tickets sold out in like a month. And...
Yeah, but you got to have like 3,500 people.
Well, there wasn't 35. Oh, yeah. I mean, they could draw 3,500 people. At least here in Minnesota. Minnesota, they sold out.
Yeah, maybe.
There was a few hundred people there.
Yeah.
You know, but the whole VIP thing pisses me off. You know, you should shout out more to your fans than me having to pay $120 a ticket.
That's what Instagram is for.
Oh,
now.
fuck that. I already went through this on a different podcast about why do people follow celebrities or musicians or whoever on Instagram?
Because they show their butts.
No, they don't respond. They don't
don't
reply to anything you write.
Of course not.
Who fucking cares what they're doing?
Yeah. It's advertising for them.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Exactly. But you see like 1 million likes or whatever, and it's like, don't you have enough?
They get paid for those likes.
Exactly. But I'm not against celebrities. I am not. You know what? Good for you. You have a talent. You're making money off it. Right on.
I don't know there's very few actors that actually have talent.
Well, I'm not talking about actors. I'm more talking about bands. Like, they got talent. Newfound Glory has talent.
Yeah.
You know, to me, like, there's all this pop punk going on, or that was going on in the 90s, and to me, they stood out.
Yeah.
You know, in 2001, when I was 21. You know,
Yeah.
they stood out to me, and I think that's why I probably heard them on a compilation, and it stood out to me, and so I went and bought the CD. That to me, that if you stick out, I'm gonna buy your CD. But also, my thing is, don't ghost me. Okay? Don't ghost me when you only have a couple thousand followers and I try and Instagram you. Don't ghost me. I could answer 1,000 people in a day. You know? Mm-hmm. Whatever. That's just how I feel about that. Is that...
It is.
It really is. That is how I feel about it. Sorry, I had to move the microphone. Get more beer. Problem is that it is... There's two sides of that coin. It could be, hey, I'm an entertainer. My job is to appease you with my entertainment, not to do anything else. But because we show up to watch your movies or listen to your band or to hear you speak,
Let me give you
or watch your sport.
Counterpoint here.
All right, I'm listening.
People are crazy, okay?
That's not...
When they see a celebrity, they're extra crazy.
Fuck, this bee, though.
Now, these people aren't the people that are coming to see your concerts. These are the tourists that happens to be in town and sees you go to the grocery store.
That. And
they have to come running up and want a picture and an autograph.
Then don't post your private life on Instagram. People do it all the time. Hey,
that's all I'm saying.
I was with so-and-so today.
That's all I'm saying.
If you're a public figure, don't post your private shit. And that's where I think they're getting tripped up, that they're appeasing the fans, is that they're like, oh, well, if I tell what I'm doing that day, that'll appease the fans because they want to know what I'm doing. I don't want to fucking know what you're doing. I don't care.
Vanity than anything else.
It is. It really is. I'm on Instagram.
I'm not.
Your dad is.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Well, I haven't checked my Twitter in forever, but Twitter is not... We still got 3 minutes. Twitter is not my favorite because you can only type so many words.
Yeah, I don't twit.
I don't twitch. I don't know. Personally, for me, because us here in Minnesota, we have the whole Minnesota nice thing. It's not nice when you're driving.
I sound like a Minnesotan.
I do too.
Bad.
I'm even from here and I sound like that.
I'm not from here either.
Oh yeah? Are you an alien?
From Jupiter.
Yeah. So all those storms on Jupiter were created by you?
Yep.
You're from Minnesota.
In Jupiter, I'm like...
Look! Was it Ashes or the bee?
I'm Superman on Jupiter. But I come here
You're
and
Kal-El.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. I said it. So, but that's my thing. And I get it. You can't go out and sign millions of autographs. I understand that. But when someone comes up to you and asks you for one...
You do find people that do that.
There are crazies out there,
that will sign everything.
Oh, shit. Just the other day, Elizabeth Warren had a rally, and she stayed for 4 hours to sign autographs and take pictures.
So she wants votes.
Well, of course. Any politician wants votes. But to do that, you're willing to go the extra mile.
It's no different than Instagram.
But I mean...
Because you're trying to get likes on Instagram.
I could care less about likes.
I
just like the pictures on there. I just like seeing what people are doing. I just like following my friends.
She should be like George Carlin. Remember?
I love George Carlin.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah.
And he's like, hell, if it gets me halfway across the country, I'll take a shot in the mouth.
Oh, God.
That's what these politicians should be saying. Hey, if it gets me a million votes...
But here's the other side of the coin, though.
Yeah, you can jerk off on me. Why not?
But here's the other side of the coin: is that yes, she stayed out for 4 hours taking pictures with her supporters, and then the next day, because at her rally she's like, "I hate lobbyists. Fuck lobbyists." The next day she hires a fucking lobbyist.
Of course.
That's the two-headed coin right there.
Yep.
We totally got off subject. We got 30 seconds left.
Yeah, we did, but. That's okay.
What did our podcast even start out as?
I'm having fun.
What did it even start out as?
I don't remember.
I have no fucking clue.
I don't pay attention.
But you know what? I hope we appease people, and we're going to do another one in 15 seconds. Peace.